What's happening? It's your boy Regular Man of Regular Dreams, man. Coming to give y'all my NCAA top 3 recap real fast, man. I ain't got no time. We all know Thanksgiving was Thursday, Black Friday was yesterday. I worked in the mall. So I ain't had no time, man. So I'm gonna do this real quick, man, because it should be busy today too. But let's go ahead and get into the top 3. First of all, let's talk about last week. I went 1-2. Ohio State lost and Oklahoma State lost. The team that I'm not sure about at all was the only team that won, and that's Oklahoma. So with that being said, let's get into the top 3, man. This top 3 would have been way different if Ohio State didn't lose. So coming in at number 3, Michigan versus Ohio State, man. I think this game would have been way bigger if Ohio State would have won. It would have had playoff implications for both teams, because if Michigan would have won, they probably could have beat Iowa in the Big Ten championship and got into the playoffs, man. You know, Iowa won last night against Nebraska, so you know. It just is what it is with that, man. But coming in at number 3, I got Michigan and Ohio State. And, of course, go blue, man. Michigan going to take that. But Ohio State is due for a big game, man. And with the turmoil they kind of had, like, last week, I'm pretty sure they're going to play one of their best games of the season this year. Coming in at number 2, man, I definitely have to go with Notre Dame Stanford. It was kind of hard picking between 2 and 3, but I'm gonna go with Notre Dame Stanford, man. This game could go either way. And I actually said I think Stanford is gonna beat Notre Dame, man. So that's what I'm going with. I'm going with Stanford to beat Notre Dame. And coming in at the number 1 matchup is Oklahoma versus Oklahoma State. This game real big because both teams still have a chance to get into the playoffs, man. It's kind of like whoever loses, they done. So, you know, both teams gonna come out, play hard. With the quarterback having a concussion last week, man, I'm kind of leaning toward Oklahoma State. But Oklahoma playing some good football, man. Real good football. This one tough, man. I think I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna flip a coin, man. I'm just gonna go with Oklahoma State, man. They've been, you know what I mean, they've been doing good for me all season, so I'm gonna go with Oklahoma State. They had a loss last week, but that's the only time they lost. So that all the times I picked them. I'm going with Oklahoma State. I guess you can kind of say it's an upset at this point. I guess you could kind of say Stanford will kind of be like an upset with Notre Dame. And I guess you could say Michigan will be upset with Ohio State, man. So I'm going for all the teams that's probably, well, that's ranked lesser than their counterparts they playing this weekend, man. But that's my top 3. Heisman, Henry. There's really nothing to talk about. Shout out to the homie Reese going for Auburn today. I think it's gonna be a close game, man. I think they said that Alabama was picked to win by like 14. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So War Eagle, man. I think it's gonna be a good game. I think if Alabama loses, I don't really see how they'll be able to get back in the top 4 if they lose to Auburn. But I don't think they're gonna lose to Auburn, man. I can't even lie. North Carolina State gonna be a good game too, man. That's gonna be a good game. What else, man? It's a lot of good games this weekend. It was a lot of good games that came on yesterday. Today's Saturday, man. So y'all know I'm rushing, but it's a lot of good games, man. A lot of them that got playoff potential upsets or whatever the case may be too, man. Like South Carolina Clemson gonna be a good game. It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of them. I'm from South Carolina. I've seen a lot of Clemson tags and South Carolina tags today, and a lot of the things you put in the window, they fly those flags. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you call them. I'll just say a flag, but it's definitely going down to South Carolina, man. But I think Clemson will be able to pull that out. But yeah, man, it's a lot. The playoff picture, man, with these wins, loss, and losers that I'm picking, it's no telling who gonna be there next week. No telling. I think my record is 20-16. It was 18-12 just 2 weeks ago. 1-2 and 1-2, man. Like that's horrible, but it is what it is, man. This college football season is so unpredictable. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Try to get some work done, eat some food. Still got some leftovers, man. The last day for leftovers, man. Don't be eating leftovers until like next week sometime. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. And y'all know how I gotta end this thing, man. Always remember to never wake up without dreaming. But no matter where you go in life, always remain the same. Regular man, regular dreams. Gone. Go blue.